Hi guys, Andy here. Let's have a look at the Dow Jones futures. Today is Saturday, January 13. Time is around 11:45 a.m. GMT. So here we are looking at the weekly chart, and my take on the Dow Jones is from the low right here, the March 2020 lows. We made a wave one up in the higher degree. We came down as a wave two, and so now we are probably working on this wave 3 here in the higher degree. So this looks quite bullish. I also focus on the bullish scenarios for now because we have a higher high, higher low sequence in the higher time frame in the Dow Jones. Recently, we made another all-time high. So therefore, I believe it's makes more sense to focus on the bullish scenarios. However, from an Elliott Wave point of view, I would like to show you a bearish scenario, a scenario that is possible. And this scenario is indicated here in red, and it would mean that the wave 2 low right here was not in yet, but that we are still working on a correction, and then this correction would take place as an expanded flat structure. So then here in red, we have our wave A down in 3, 1, 2, 3. Then this structure right here is an overshooting wave B. And so this could go as an A, B, C structure with a running flat as a wave B. So A, B, C. We are also ending strong here, both in the weekly and in the daily. So this could be the end of a corrective structure up, A, B, C. And if this here is our wave B, then what we should expect is another impulse down as a wave C to finish this wave 2 low, taking out the low right here. And in order for this to be an overshooting wave B, we better stay within this area right here. If we take the length of our wave A, then we know that our wave B, the overshooting wave B, should stay into the area between the 1 and the 1.236 FIB extension. So from an Elliott Wave point of view, this structure would be possible, A, B, C, but I prefer to focus on the bullish scenarios because of the higher high, higher low sequence in the higher time frame. We are bullish in the Dow Jones. So if we then go to the daily to have a better look at this possible bullish scenarios, we start from here, the wave 2 in a higher degree low, and then there are two possibilities. So could be that, as shown in green here, we had our wave 1 in the higher degree, wave 2 down with a running flat as a wave 2, and then from here we are working on this wave 3. The wave 3 target is this area here. If we take the length of our wave 1, the length of our wave 2, then the wave 3 target becomes the area between the 1 and the 1.618 FIB extension. Now, this is a wave 3 target, but wave 3 can always extend just according to the Fibonacci guidelines. This would be our target, and therefore it is on the chart. So that would be one possibility, that we are working on this wave 3, and if we if we extend, if we go beyond the 1.618 FIB extension, then it is likely to have 5 sub waves here, or we should have 5 sub waves. But what I mean is then we probably, if we extend, then this was only the wave 1 here, finished right here. Wave 2 pullback should then follow, 3, 4, 5, and extension. What also could happen is that the wave 1 right here was not in yet. So in the higher degree, we are still working on this wave 1. And then what could play out is the wave 1 right here, still a wave 1, but in a lower degree. Wave 2, but in a lower degree, as shown in red. And that we are now having our wave 3 here, and then a 4 and a 5 should follow to end this wave 1 as a leading diagonal. So this is something we do not know for now, only time will tell. We need more data. The only thing we know is that from here we started a new cycle, a new impulse, and this new impulse or new cycle will either be or wave 3 or wave 1. It cannot be something like a wave 5, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, simply because we are ending too strong here. This is not what a wave 5 is doing. And here in the Dow Jones, then we would also have the problem that our wave 3 is probably the shortest one, and this is also not possible. So the key fact here in the daily is that from this low we started a new cycle, a new impulse, and this impulse or cycle will either be a wave 3 as shown here in red, and then we should expect wave 4 and wave 5 to end this structure as a leading diagonal, or the impulse or new cycle from the low right here will be a wave 1, and then this is actually way more bullish. It would mean that in this upward move here, a wave 3 and 5 still need to follow, and then this looks actually very bullish. Okay, if we want to analyze this structure here in more detail, we go to the 4-hour chart. And here, I believe there are two possibilities. I prefer the scenario in green, where we have our wave 3 right here, so a long wave 1, shallow wave 2, then a shorter wave 3, and now we are working on the wave 4, and a fifth wave should still follow. So a new high to finish here the wave 1, or to finish the wave 3. Like I explained in the daily, for now we don't know this yet. So I prefer this scenario, although you could also count it here, this structure, as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as shown in red. But then what we should have here is an impulse down, or a leading diagonal down as a wave 1 or as a wave A. And what we are seeing here, we will have a closer look in a minute in the 1 hour and the 15-minute chart. Yeah, this does not look really impulsive or as an impulse. This looks more corrective. So therefore, I prefer to view the structure from here as a wave 4, actually, because it's very corrective, a lot of overlap. It's hard to recognize any impulse in this structure or any leading diagonal. And so here, if we are working on a wave 4, then you should know that this here is the wave 4 area. If we take the length here of the wave 3, then the area between the 0.146 and the 0.618 FIB retracement is the area of our wave 4. So that means two things. One, we've been into the wave 4 area, But secondly, there is also more space, let's say, in the wave 4 area, so we can definitely go deeper as a wave 4. So let's have a closer look at this now, at this wave 4, and therefore we go to the 1 hour. So remember here, or wave 3 high. Then what we have here, this structure down as a WXY, is actually a mature correction. So this could go as a wave 4 correction, and then it would mean that the wave 4 was in right here. But then it means from this wave 4 to start a wave 5, we need another impulse as a wave 1, or immediately this wave 5. But after a complete correction, we need an impulse. And yeah, the structure we are seeing here does not look really as an impulse, in my opinion. Although, as shown in red, I tried to count it as a leading diagonal. Then this could be the wave 1, the wave 2, 3, 4. We violated the Fibonacci guideline, but not the rule. We did not take out the wave 2 low. So technically, this could still go as a wave 4. And then here, we need again something like on the lower time frame then of this wave 5. Then this need to be like a wave 1, and then we here probably have an expanded flat as a wave 2, and then we need a 3, 4, 5 to finish this wave 5. But as you can see, this here is not really the nicest structure to count as an impulse, although we did not violated the rules, so there is still a possibility to count it as an impulse. But I would say intuitively this looks more corrective and not like an impulse or a diagonal. So therefore the impulsive or diagonal structure here from the wave 4 low is on my chart in red, but as secondary scenario in red, because of this mess right here and the mess yesterday. So on Friday, like this going down, shooting up, going down, I prefer to see this as corrective. And then what we could have, or what we probably have, this is also my primary scenario for now, is that we are still working on the wave 4 as a corrective move, and then we could count this as a wave W down, so a wave W that that has a WXY structure. Then this wave X could be an ABC, ABC up, and then here another corrective Y leg down should follow. So the target of this Y leg then becomes, if we take the length here of our wave W, the length of the wave X, then what we have here, the extension between, or the area between the 1 and the 1.618 Fib extension becomes the target of our wave Y. Okay, so I think that's it for now. This is the primary scenario is here that we are still working on a wave 4, but we are moving corrective, difficult to interpret, very difficult to trade, of course, like moves like yesterday, very difficult to predict. You better don't touch this, but of course you never know this up front that it will play out like this. So corrective structure here, difficult to interpret. I would call for a W, X, Y structure, although even an overshooting wave B is actually also possible. Like if we have our wave A down here in 3, 1, 2, 3, wave A, then this here, wave B, Can be anything like expanding triangle, for instance, as a wave B, so that we take out the high right here and then come down again as a C wave. That would actually also be a possibility. Okay, that's it for now. If you enjoyed this analysis, please like, subscribe, comment to support my work. And I see you one of the next days for another update on the Dow Jones. Have a nice day. Bye bye.